Listening to Real FERM Radio. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. You're listening to Real FERM Radio. It's about to start. Let's go!
That's better. Greetings, welcome. It's an early, mild afternoon. Real FERM Radio number 6. Thank you for joining. Hit that like button. This is the AI placeholder intro that will be replaced with whoever wins the contest that I will announce soon. And we'll get a nice one of you guys artists to make a kick-ass Real Firm Radio intro. And of course, shout out to the man, Mr. McGuffin himself, who provides the intro beats that we're going to throw right back on as I give some updates. Figure out a way to make that a little smoother. Alright, so Schizo, welcome back. So anyone that's new, I'm giving some leniency here. I'm gonna still add you now that you've submitted. Dick, you're already on the wheel, Dick. I'll play whatever you submitted, whatever your most recent one is. Schizo, I'll wait for yours. Once yours comes in, I'll put it on the wheel. But in the make sure you do it through the form, or at least get an email in somehow. We got the wheel here. Did I update it? Yeah. No, we gotta add moving silence. So we've been using the wheel. You come through. You can submit anytime, literally anytime, but to get on the wheel for any given stream, you have to submit in advance. If your submission is not played during the first stream that you submitted for, it stays on the wheel with triple weighted probability, so it'll get played eventually, and then once it's played, you can send in another one, and then there's always prioritization the same way you could do in the past. Loyalty points, you accrue them by chatting. Here's another little update for you. Anybody that has that is on the wheel or submitting or waiting to get played or got played, after the stream's over, you leave a comment on the live stream, like the comment section. Leave a comment and I will credit your YouTube chat account with 200 loyalty points, boost you a fifth of the way to 1,000 to get you free priority. A little more engagement incentive there for you. Okay? We got the intro contest, which I'm going to announce on Instagram in a little, not today, maybe tomorrow. I still got to work out the logistics for that. My chat box is not working. That's wonderful. Tremendous. I love it. It's broken. That's okay. Try to get that figured out. The other thing is I will be away next week. Next week I'll be out of town, so there will be no streams. When I get back, I plan on really firming things up here, like a full dedicated schedule, more consistency. And I'm gonna start blasting out some, not blasting out, but juicing up some of the submission ads, Instagram boosted posts for more artists to submit. So this wheel is going to start getting real crowded. So the more loyalty points you accrue, as y'all are here early before it is released to the public, you'll have that advantage, because once I start promoting it to more people, this wheel is going to get super duper crowded. But of course, you don't have to be here for it to be played. When it gets selected, it gets played no matter what. If it doesn't, it gets weighted higher for next time, bigger slice. When it gets played, if you're not here, I send you an email with the timestamped link. How does that sound? Bada bing, bada boom. That's how we do it. This stream, I can't go too long because I have an appointment at 4 o'clock. I need to be done by like 3:30. So we're looking at 2.5 hours, a little plus or minus. Try to get as many played as possible. I'm just waiting to see who else is, if there's any other submissions I'm missing. I still don't see, oh, there you are, Schizo. There you are. Get it labeled. So just for next time, make sure you get it in before the stream starts. It's a shift of paradigm. You no longer need to There's no time. The only time constraints of submitting is getting it in before a stream. So you can send it in any time of any day, and it will be on the wheel for the following stream. So whenever you have a song you want to send in, you just send it on the form anytime. Next stream, it'll be on the wheel. And that's the other update. I put the wheel on the website. So if you go to realfirm.com/submit and you scroll down past the submission form, you'll see an example wheel. It's really only useful for after the stream is over, so you can see, people can see and check in if their submission's still on the wheel and if it's big and small and whatnot. So that, there you go. I think that's all I have to say for now. So I'm gonna shuffle these up and we're gonna spin away. No more free submissions will be accepted into the wheel for the remainder of the stream. Any other ones must be prioritized to be played. What is this called? I'm just trying to get this right here on my Excel sheet. Please be mine. Be mine. Schizo like a boss. Shout out again, Dick McGuffin, for the wonderful instrumental interludes. And I just need to copy your email address here so I can make sure to, if I need to email you when it's played, I got that locked in. All right, let's kick it off with the first artist, of whom we will not know. The wheel will tell us. First free play of the week.
Lucid.
It is Lucid, aka Silly Furcorn Clock, the high SPS lad. His was a bigger slice because he was on there for a little while. And I'm going to pick him out here and let's see what he's got. Last time he was going hog wild. This one's called Infinite Shoppers 2 by Lucid on the YouTube. Let's check it out. Discontinued Infinite Shoppers 2 verse. Quick minute 18.
Stamina through cramps cause I'm eating this up. Acute rancid and youth man's breathing abrupt. Rebuke fans I used to improve plans. 2 hands who sand root loops 2 can. Race at the pace of offensive on my AK division. I blade base to shit with the fake game. I rape the face base and scrape like face paint. And stay in a cadence like it's a Jake in the midst of it. Bitch I'm stuck in the frigid abyss. I'm keeping it infinite. I've been driven and missing this stuff. I'm marking and listening. If it decimal worse than the verse, I'll turn into a fraction of a decimal. Lyrical notes are ethical like whoa. How do I masturbate all the journey to the show? One know never know, one know never grown. And first I know with no global flow. So I'm prevalent and apples just opposed to thanks to cope. This is the curse after the whole curse. First, the first words to hurt me. I'm talking to a serpent, the first works. I'm looking, I'm basically dead. I'm encasing these feds with the taste of my fragrance erasing they head. They would see in a freeze, no creep. At the verticals, I'm deeper on the beat. Shoot at 3 seconds, free throws. I hit a weed, smoking a breeze. Spoke to possess the abilities and cheat codes and SPS. I rip my fish from schizophrenic visions. I'm a simpleton that sense of listen, bitch. I slip my wrist, I glisten. Pissed at this point, haven't spit this shit since hit for 6. So suck my Richard dick. Wait, what a pray, better right. Everybody said amen. Stay within the race, came for the parade within my hay van. Bitch, I been saving my ass from my OG 2019. Satisfied was still there. I'd be rapping a straight gaming.
Lucid, Silly Furcorn Clock, discontinued Infinite Shoppers 2 verse. A discontinued verse. Discontinued or not, he's really he's been on point lately, Lucid, with his elite flow. Well, elite may be a strong word, but highly effective, on point, speed flow. Shout out to Lucid. Giving us a little discontinued action. Silly Furcorn Clock is his alias. Thank you for sending that in, Lucid. Opening us up with some speed fire spitting. And feel free to send in your next one at your leisure. And we'll go back to the wheel to find the next one. When the next one's I got to fix this chat box. I have to add in a new one. because I've messed up. I was trying to get one that looked cooler, but then I realized it didn't fit, and now it's all messed up. Shuffle it around. Let's see who's next. Delicious plate of fruit. I will be eating. Universal, one of my top favorites from last week, has sent in another one and got lucky to get played right away on the next stream. This one's called Serenade Interlude. A beautiful voice, beautiful songwriting. Hopefully, I'm sure she will live up to that standard with this one as well. Let's hear it. Universal Serenade Interlude.
Can't be in the darkness anymore. I can't be lost and alone. I can't be an ocean when no water can't be medicine. When no pain, I can't see nothing but these chains. I can't be a sinner when no savior. I guess I don't have a choice but to stay and grow into what I was made for, into what I was made for, into what I was made for, into what I was made
Gorgeous. Gorgeous voice. A quick, short, sweet, to the point Serenade Interlude. Excuse me while I fix the chat box here. I have to recalibrate everything. Alright, that's a good start. Sarah, yeah, that was a quick one. 1 month ago, R&B Universal Serenade Interlude, produced by Sahara. I don't know what else to say about that. It's just angelic. That's a good way to describe it. G. Shep, an angelic interlude, Serenade Interlude, Universal. Again, one of my favorites from last week for bringing that smooth, sultry, female, angelic vibes of beauty to this pool of submissions. We don't get many of these types of tracks, so shout out to Universal. Keep them coming, Universal. Always good to hear from you and to have you on the Real FERM Radio. Thank you for sending that in. Nath is in the house. Nathan, you haven't sent in yet, my good sir. I don't know if you've been keeping up to date with the new rules, but in order to be on the wheel, the free random selection wheel, you have to send in beforehand. But you can send in one now, and it will be put on the wheel for next time, unless you'd like to prioritize. Hold on, before this bugs me out too much. I need to increase the width and decrease the height a little bit of this chat box. I can't do this beforehand because then I can't see where the chat box is. It's a mess. It's very annoying, but it is what it is. 550? No. 600? 600 or We're still in beta testing phase. I know I keep saying that, but it's gonna take a while. What is it? 800? I can't remember. Why did I have to try to change this last time? It was doing just fine. I thought maybe I could make it look cooler. Nope, it just ruined everything. Now I gotta reformulate it. Okay, that's good. And then shrink it a little bit. There. Now it needs even more width. Bigger font size. And a little more width. Apologies for the delay. I must figure this out now. Okay, good enough for now. We'll fix it up later. It is now $5 because of the changing naif. I like bigger width and yeah, nice girth. It was $10 when I had the queue, but now the queue's gone. We're reformulated everything. It's all submit whenever you want, anytime you want. You get on the wheel for the following stream, whichever stream is next. At the time you submit, you can submit anytime through the website, realferm.com/submit. And you still got your priority points. You can still use those for priority and membership and all that. And new incentive. Leave a comment. Of course, you earn loyalty points from chatting, live chat, but leave a comment after the stream is over, and I will credit you with 200 loyalty points. One comment, obviously, per stream, per video. All right, let's pick the next one here. Let me shuffle it up first. Shuffle, shuffle, truffle, shuffle. Tony Lonely. Tunilin Threely. As the wheel says, Tony Lonely. He's been on there for a while. I'm glad he got picked there. Let's see what he's sent in. He's been a multiple time favorite in the past. You Ain't a Friend of Mine is the name of the track. It's with Marcus Ocampo and Shakespeare and HJ. Let's check it out. Tony Lonely.
Ain't no friend of me, a handshake you won't get to see, cause you breathing, but your motherfucker's still dead to me. It's crazy how everybody turns your enemy. Don't lecture me, that pushing's easy. I'm pushing weight and pushing peace. Looking to cook for me, don't cook for free. I'm Ramsey, mixed with a little bit of Booker T. Goddamn, how you talk like that? The team's small, but the pocket's fat. Keep the knock in the stock and cap the cock back, and I nudge you with a target set. A cold case cause the carcass rap. Let the games begin. Before that, I'ma play you like a marching band. The car keys on the carpet with a carcass in. So no leaving the apartment when Tone Loans in an argument.
You ain't a friend of mine, so please stop pretending. I got on top of silly games and it's life I live. I'd rather go so I'll bring you the facts all the time. Instead of getting stabbed in the back, look, you ain't a friend of mine, so please stop pretending. I got on top of silly games and it's life I live. I'd rather go so I'll bring you the facts all the time. Instead of getting stabbed in the back, look, you ain't a friend of mine, so please stop pretending. I got on top of silly games and it's life I live. I'd rather go so I'll bring you the facts all the time. Instead of getting stabbed in the back, look, you ain't a friend of mine, so please stop pretending. I got on top of silly games and it's life I live. I'd rather go so I'll bring you the facts all the time. Instead of getting stabbed in the back.
It's a super soaker. Ain't talking about a gun. Supersize work on it when the order comes. See the future, I've been picturing my daughter's song. Oil in the city every time there's a waterfront. If I coop it up, nah, I'ma soup it up. Fly by, ride or die, middle finger troopers up. I been stupid high, chillin', watching super high. Knocking on the pusher man every time they cooking pies. Used to see the boss and supervise. Can't see supervision cause everybody do or die. We official, but we superficial. Pussy, we style on haters. Spit the watch when the shooters hit you. Keep on smoking, dog to the Buddha hit you. In a Super 8 bed, I had a Ruger with you. It's Shakespeare, forgot I'm a fucking star boss on the beat, pussy. I go fucking hard.
You better than most. I'm paid city's fun. Been known as a physical band, niggas are relentless. Folks trying to murder a motherfucker like me. The 70s pictures, trying to really wanna see me in my casket. Fucking opposition, I'm a ride or you count motherfuckers take a pocket. When I pass by, once for gun smoke. Retaliating under that, now your eyes closed. Rapping it fully West End, better recognize. I'm on the rise and I'm here to personify. Criminal lyrics when it's spinning, cause I'm all up in it. Rapping the box full of G's and I'm here to win it. Hustling daily in the block for currency, got my money in my mind. I'm handling business. In other words, I'm a grind. Fuck peace. I be thinking of attacking my enemies and never stops in my heart disease. Look, you ain't a friend of mine, so please stop pretending. I got on top of silly games and it's life I so we'll bring you the facts all the time. Instead of getting stabbed in the back, look, you ain't in front of mine, so please stop pretending. I got on top of silly games and it's life for the live. I'd rather go, so we'll bring you the facts all the time. Instead of getting stabbed in the back, look, you ain't in front of mine, so please stop pretending. I got on top of silly games and it's life for the live. I'd rather go, so we'll bring you the facts all the time. Instead of getting stabbed in the back.
Silly flow like rowing a boat in the ocean, trying to throw me over the boat cause I'm overboard. My current force is strong to withhold them all and hope they fall. I rip on them tsunami goes to show my wave is next. When I sink with ghosts, I float to make a wreck. When they think they know the motion, staying reckless. I stay afloat, you lost your sails. Guess that the mainstream goes to drown your ship. I grew from the artistry to branch and see the growth of my artistry. I plant and see the growth from the sun, it beams the warmth on me. My flowing for the club, my hits are like golf. I ain't making hits for the green. I put a hole in one of them who wanna claim the Eagles, but I hear them spibble or bar, ripping them up like a tiger with slit in my throat. I split
You
sharp.
ain't in front of mine, so please stop pretending. I got on top of silly games and it's life for the live. I'd rather go, so we'll bring you the facts all the time. Instead of getting stabbed in the back, look, you ain't in front of mine, so please stop pretending. I got on top of silly games and it's life for the live. I'd rather go, so we'll bring you the facts all the time. Instead of getting stabbed in the back, look, you ain't in front of mine, so please stop pretending. I got on top of silly games and it's life for the live. I'd rather go, so we'll bring you the facts all the time. Instead of getting stabbed in the back, look, you ain't in front of mine, so please stop pretending. I got on top of silly games and it's life for the live. I'd rather go, so we'll bring you the facts all the time. Instead of getting stabbed in the back, look.
Fantabulous. You Ain't a Friend of Mine. By Marcus Ocampo on his channel, featuring Tony Lonely, HJ, who else? Shakespeare. Those four homies. Sent in by Tony Lonely. Thank you for sending that in, Tone Lone. Excellent work as usual. Power quartet, let's say. Impeccable flows, hard-hitting lines, and message. It's a real message. And yeah, sounds great. Bars. It's a full package, nice package. Love that package. Shout out to Marcus Ocampo, HJ, Shakespeare, and of course Tony Lonely. Thank you for sending that in. Feel free to send in another one. Strong track right there. Let's get to the wheel again. Knock these out. Boom, boom, shuffle. The Big D.
DMG.
The Big Dick McGuffin gets his solo track ready. We hear him every time for the interludes and the intro music beats, but he always sends in his own submission that is always something else. This is called, it seems like it's called Found It, I do believe. That's what the file is called, Found It. I found it. Let's hear it. Dick McGuffin. Custom McGuffin beat. I gotta just navigate to the downloads folder. Here it is. Found it. Short, sweet, to the point. 1 minute 47. Found it. This is one of those Dick McGuffin. This is one of those McGuffins where he takes a vocal sample, lyric sample, and just creates a McGuffin masterpiece all built all around it. Always reaching new levels, Mr. McGuffin. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Wonderful times. I just realized you did send in another one. All right, so I'll add that for the East BAP. That'll be for the next wheel. Hell yeah. Dick McGuffin, always a pleasure. Thank you for sending that in. Thank you for your continued support and providing us with the intros and interludes, and when you are picked on the wheel, the beautiful creations you provide. And you are a member, so keep in mind, if you ever want to redeem a membership priority, you gotta let me know. I'm not going to assume. You must say priority, membership priority or something. Spam me in the chat. But your wheel slice is always bigger because you are a member. So that's Mr. Dick McGuffin. What's a good sound for him? Let's shuffle it up again, because it keeps, like, even though I shuffle it, it keeps ending in the same kind of area.
Nuclear dysfunction.
Excellent pronunciation, wheel robot. Nuki D, nuclear dysfunction, who I believe this will be his first time on the Real FERM radio. Long-time contributor to the former stream, which shall not be named because we buried it into the ground. Nuki D, nuclear dysfunction. This is called Hellfire and Headstones, and it is on the YouTubes. Let's check it out. Give it a spin.
Welcome to hell. Exploiting my weakness. Nights are sleepless. Go ahead and sleep soundly. Not like I'm not standing over you with a patron right beside me. Senseless is the monster I have become. Just go away and leave me alone. I'm better off standing on my fucking own. Repentance bittersweet, this I know. Now I'll leave a burning trail of hellfire and headstones. Go, no turning back now. I'm severing the ties that had me down. I'm exposing the fucking lies. The deception that burning a man's life. Not like I can now. Everybody fucking dies. Just go away and leave me alone. I'm better off standing on my fucking own. Revenge is bittersweet, this I know. Now I leave a burning trail of hellfire and headstones. It's too late to turn back now. I guess
He ain't turning back.
metaphorically speaking, they done opened the fucking bear. I'll leave this world unforgiven as I plunge into the depths below. make you so. Just getting started. Just go away and leave me alone. I'm better off standing on my fucking own. Revenge is bittersweet, this I know. Now I leave a burning trail of hellfire and headstone. No forgiveness, no forgiveness, no forgiveness for you. Welcome to hell, motherfucker.
Hellfire and Headstone's nuclear dysfunction. Always bringing us that metal variety. Well done, as usual. This is 1 month ago. He's saying the heaviest song I've ever done, but not the only one I'm doing. More to come. That was the heaviest song? Damn. It did seem very heavy. I guess it was the heaviest. I thought maybe on par with the heaviest, but I guess I'm not remembering correctly. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. Nuclear dysfunction. He's getting heavier. Into the Hellfire and Headstones. I like that title. Get the alliteration instead of the brimstones, headstones. Well done. Sounds great. It's got the metal power, engineering behind it. The screams are perfection. Nuclear dysfunction. Thank you for sending that in. Feel free to send in another one at your leisure. My liege. Blasted into the hellfire and brimstones. Alright, let's pick the next one. I was going through, I noticed a double G shep on the thing. So I'm glad I caught that. You're getting a little cheat, Mr. Shep. But your slice is big here. Alright, let's shuffle it up and pick the next one.
Lat Zero.
Lat Zero, aka Latto. First time on the Real Firm Radio, but we've heard from him many a times on the previous program that has now been deceased. Let's hear what he's done since that time in between. Latto. Here he is. The name of the track is Vagabond. Vagabond by Latto on the YouTube. A similar, not metal heavy, but it's a heavy kind of sound if you're not familiar. You'll see what I'm talking about, unless you change the style somehow. Vagabond by Latto.
Oops, I did it again.
Played with your heart?
Like a time to every beat is always gonna be so wild. I'ma have to take my time, I'll drop a track a little while. I will go and scope a nigga, I would name it with a rifle. I've been all the way up at the top, I'm standing like the Eiffel. Like a time to every beat is always gonna be so wild. I'ma have to take my time, I'll drop a track a little while. I will go and scope a nigga, I would name it with a rifle. I've been all the way up at the top, I'm standing like the Eiffel. All your niggas acting frightened like you cannot see the vision. Got the actions like a Viking, all my lyrics be explicit. I'm just doing what I want and hope I can't go make a living. Everything gon' come to me, I promise you this is not scripted. They be mad like how I did it, only took a couple minutes when I started back in 2019. All my tracks are finished, get the grin just like it's spinach. You be swimming with the fishes, I'm a shark up in the deep. I leave the spot when there's no witness. Like time to every beat is always gonna be so wild. I'ma have to take my time, I'll drop a track a little while. I will go and scope a nigga, I would name it with a rifle. I've been all the way up at the top, I'm standing like the Eiffel. Like time to every beat is always gonna be so wild. I'ma have to take my time, I'll drop a track a little while. I will go and scope a nigga, I would name it with a rifle. I've been all the way up at the top, I'm standing like the Eiffel. lyrics, I be going from the top now. Do not take a picture, best believe you getting cropped out. Cardi is a faggot, disagreeing, you a gay clown. I'm just being honest, nigga, cause I do not play around. Speaking on the gang, I slide up on you like a playground. Niggas in the closet, ain't nobody ever came out. Mine is like a prison, I cannot go find a way out. LGBT, if my blick get horny, you get laid out. Yeah, I said what I said. Pussy.
Okay. I was wrong. He's experimenting with a new style, it would seem. Of course I said that and it was the opposite. Yeah, this is the first time I've heard Lotto not screaming and yelling on his track. Much more pleasant on the ears. Lotto he still has that intense mix sound, but more relaxed vocals. The lyrics are still that same kind of aggression in the words, but the aggression has tuned down a little bit. Vagabond, and he's kind of talking about within the lyrics, a little meta about breaks, changing, whatever. That was cool. Lotto, good to hear from you again, and good to hear you're changing things up, experimenting. You can't stay the same all the time. That's something I firmly believe in, and I praise you for this decision. Go back to the old style if you like. Play around, mess around. Figure out what you like. Lotto, thank you for sending that in. Feel free to send in another one whenever you like. LATT0. Vagabond. Let's keep them coming.
Lil Big Young Og.
Lil Big Young Og. Lil Big Young OG is next with a track called Hawk Tua. Does this have something to do with that meme I was seeing? Hawk Tua. Lil Big Young OG on you. Yep, it is. By the thumbnail, I can tell. And I only know about this because of CapCut theme templates. I don't even really understand the meme, to be honest. Maybe he's going to explain it to help us understand. Hawk Tua by Lil Big Young OG.
You're the kind of girl I want to take home to my mama. People calling you a slut, but I don't see a problem. Really don't see a problem. Where were you in my whole life? I wish I knew you. I just want you to give me some of that Hawk Tua. You and me were both from the South. I love the wisdom coming out your mouth. I really want to know what's going in. You show me that you care when you spit on that thing. You know how to drive me crazy and it worked on me. It was love at first sight, you should have my baby. If you don't want to Hawk Tua, I don't want to talk to you. I know you make your dad proud, let him walk to you. And walk you down the aisle to marry me. Your wife material, can't they see? They're jealous of your intellect, keep your head up. Strong, independent woman, probably got your bread up. Yeah, your wife material, you keep the puss wet like a bowl of cereal. I'm in love and I hope you hear me though. Type of woman that can handle material. Hawk Tua so good it got me spending money till I'm broke. You're the kind of girl I wanna take home to my mama. People calling you a slut, but I don't see a problem. Where were you in my whole life? I wish I knew you. I just want you to give me some of that Hawk Tua. Oh yeah, FERM. Lil Big Young OG, the best rapper in the game. Just wanted to make a love song for a woman who not only caught my eye when I seen your video, but you stole my heart. You're the type of girl that would make every mom and dad proud, and I want you to marry me, FERM. Lil Big Young.
Lil Big Young OG. A love song to the beautiful woman in this exploding Hawk Tua meme. This is a great move. Making songs about viral memes in a very direct way. And he did it tastefully. A love song. She's very attractive. I still don't get the meme. She says Hawk Tua into a mic. I'm not sure what that exactly is all about, but caught Lil Big Young OG's attention, and he's really liking it. A very entertaining track. Lil Big Young OG, special kind of meme rapper that I respect here. I was inspired by her sheer bravery to be a strong, independent woman in front of the whole world to write this love song. Shout out to it. Shout out to Hawk Tua Girl and Lil Big Young OG for being, writing a wonderful love song to this lovely lady. Thank you for sending that in, a Lil Big Young OG. Feel free to send in another one. Is there a Hawk Tua sound? No, we don't have one. What's up, Heath? Heath Latin? You sent another surprise. Well, as you should know by now, if you send anything in after the stream is started, it will be put on the wheel for next time, unless you have a priority up your sleeve. But good to have you here, and don't forget to hit the like button, everybody who's listening. It's free, it's fun, it helps. Coming off the Hawk Tua, let's see who will be next from the Wheel of Destiny free submissions.
Psych Owens.
Psych Owens, the wheel seems to be attracted to the FERM faves lately. We had Universal, who was on the faves last time, got picked not too long ago, and now Psych Owens, who was also on the FERM faves. Right? I think I put him on there. Oh God, that would be embarrassing if I didn't. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, he was definitely in the. I think he was. Anyway, let's hear what he's got for us. Psych Owens has sent in a track called Nothing But. Nothing But by Psych Owens. I just have to find it. It is an separate email. Here it is. Nothing But. It's a file, mix 1, so perhaps unfinished. Certainly unreleased. Psych Owens. Nothing But.
But I'm stuck in my ways, making combustion out of nothing when I'm touching the page. Some of y'all be bluffing with that heater, ain't got nothing to say. I think they frontin' with the fever, summer got 'em afraid. No air conditioning, my whip, the hottest car on the block. Talking about struggles, but you know you wouldn't park in my spot. I wouldn't trade it for pitch hitters, degraded to get richer. I'm painting a big picture in place of the stick figures. Sometimes I wanna work a regular job, come home and cook for my queen, then knock her in bed with a knob. Wake up the coffee in my pot just like the average Joe. Fall into step with the mob as we all gather in droves, but it starts killing my light. I wasn't built for the life, pouring foundation with the flow. I got some pillars to write. From Mark for Death in the cards, the architect with the bars. The arc descent from the stars and there ain't no ceiling in sight. I give them nothing but blood, sweat and tears in the soil. I got nothing but water on the stove, about to boil. I want nothing but loving in my bed till the morning. I need nothing but voices in my head keep me going. Give them nothing but blood, sweat and tears in the soil. I got nothing but water on the stove, about to boil. I want nothing but loving in my bed till the morning. I need nothing but voices in my head keep me going. I'm really cut from the same cloth as my dickies. That hard work's in my jeans. Short verse when I scheme. Shark surf with the flow. Flood every block in my city. I keep them drinking for life when I turn that water to whiskey. I don't need much to survive, just give me the beat and the mic. If you can't stomach my cooking, then you ain't eating it right. A gang of voices in my head that get to speaking at night. Sketching schematics for a path that lead to seeing the light. It look like oil paint asphalt, foil paint glass, heat rising off the concrete, boil flame ash, white chalk on the sidewalk, coil aim brass, feet climbing up the palm tree, soil rain grass. I hold the power, life and death in my mouthpiece. All I need is what I got when they doubt me. Give it away for some change that was stuck in your couch crease. Pennies for my thoughts, but today you gon' learn about me. I give them nothing but blood, sweat, and tears in the soil. I got nothing but water on the stove, about to boil. I want nothing but loving in my bed till the morning. I need nothing but voices in my head keep me going. Give them nothing but blood, sweat, and tears in the soil. I got nothing but water on the stove, about to boil. I want nothing but loving in my bed till the morning. I need nothing but voices in my head keep me going.
Nothing but Psych Owens. Hell yeah. Another hitter. Mix 1. Already sounding very nice. Sounds like it could be finished, but it does say Mix 1, so perhaps he's putting some finishing touches on it. Nothing but a simple message delivered with finesse. Need nothing but. About a simple message about being a simple man, in a way. Solid flows. Psych Owens, as always, good times, good vibes. Thank you for sending that in. Keep it up. And first of all, thank you very much, Too Stupid. I'll get you next. When it's done, send it in again, and that goes for everyone. Feel free if you got nothing else to send in, keep your submissions coming. Send in one you've already sent in, particularly if it's a solid track, or if you sent it in unfinished and then you finished it, send it in again. It never hurts. Welcome back, Lil Sauce, Mr. Smith, and Too Stupid, making his debut on the Real FERM radio. A well-beloved member of the Real FERM community. First time on the new program here. Thank you for your support. Too Stupid. Let me just pen you in on the in the spreadsheet to keep track of everything, and we're gonna get you played. Did you send it in to the... Let's see. Yep, here it is. Act a Fool by Too Stupid. Priority. Haven't heard him in a while. Little self-produced track. Hell yeah. Act a Fool. Too Stupid. Let's hear it. It's on the Cloud of Sound. Self-produced. Too Stupid.
Yeah. To work. Yeah, come outside, get your shit slapped with 100. I told you this summer we're gonna get stupid on my brother grave. Yeah. Y'all just some suckers, y'all never tryna go. Y'all just some suckers, y'all ain't never tryna scope. So what we finna do? Come jumping through G's, don't bring your pole if you ain't tryna hoop. We catch you over there, you PNS, they come come and package you. Gon' slap the fuck out your lit ass, cause you was bapping on a gang, bitch. What the fuck you claim, bitch? If you not talking fully direct, you not speaking my language. Bitch, I hop out on the same shit. Slither through and bang hit. Suckers in my city, I won't stop until they brain split. You went out here sliding when your brother died. He the main bitch, remember he was dissing, now you missing. Shit, that's just how it is. Push up and body slam a goof, old Nick gon' pop in. Yeah, dig down his bitch and beat her guts just like I punched in. Ay, he gon' punch face, he gon' pump fake. Boy, when we do sketches, give me that, cause we gon' come take it. Stupid up on the beat, I'm finna trip and they gon' all hate it. Cooper gon' hit the stew and make a hit, she got your ears shaking. Yeah, suckers bring me up, I'm coming like the boogeyman. Cornball claiming watch like what the fuck you even took again. He hold that gun and all them fucking trillers like he took him in. Bitch, you need to calm down. You slotted with that 17, but I like 50 cows. Straight out the southeast 308s and knock his melon down. The suckers sliding once a year, we coming back around. Like who you pop, like who you caught, you dummies flunking out. Suckers, y'all ain't never tryna scout, so what we finna do? Come jumping through the G's, don't bring your pole if you ain't tryna hoop. We catch you over there, you PNS, they come and package you. Gon' slap the fuck out your lit ass, cause you was bapping on the gang, bitch. What the fuck you claim, bitch? If you not fucking fully direct, you not speaking my language. Bitch, I hop out on the same shit. Slither through and bang hit. Suckers in my city, I won't stop until they brain split. Yeah, yeah. Alright, two up. Alright, J. Come through, get stepped through on my brother grade, that's how we do. Yeah. Fuck the suckers. Yeah, J.
Fuck the suckers. Act a fool, too stupid. Produced the beat himself, the vocals himself, mixed and mastered by Kuba. A wonderful collaboration between the two of you. A great, powerful sound. Your voice is at the perfect level that I like it in these types of songs. Your energy is on as good as it has ever been. You just keep leveling up. Too stupid. Track is private. Still working on it. Maybe it sounds damn finished though. Maybe it's just unreleased. Act a fool. Too stupid. My go-to guy, 15. He's 15 years old, Kuba. 15-year-old engineer on the track, making it sound spruced up. Real nice. Hell yeah. It's got the energy in the mix and in your performance and delivery. It's a hard hitter. Act a fool. Don't be acting a fool around Too Stupid. He might be too stupid, but not stupid enough to beat your fool ass, goofy motherfucker. Okay. Hell yeah, Too Stupid. Thank you for sending that in. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. Thank you for stopping by with a nice self-produced hitter for us. Good to hear from you again. Keep doing your thing. You just keep getting better with that St. Louis drill. Is that what you call this? Drill something. I know you, St. Louis boy. And you ain't acting no fool. Too stupid. Alright, back to the wheel we go. I keep forgetting to mention, if you stick around the whole time and you're on the wheel waiting to get played, I reserve the last 20 minutes to play anyone who is waiting to be picked on the wheel that hasn't gotten picked. I will pick you off the wheel like a fruit from the tree to finish us off if you're sticking around to the end, which will be in approximately... Has it already been... How long has it been? Why isn't it telling me? I started an hour ago, yeah? Oh, 1 + 1 is 2, not 3. Yeah, it'll be in about an hour and a half. An hour and a half. We're going to start to wind down towards an hour and a half. So in about an hour, depending on how many are here waiting to get played, we'll start doing those. But in the meantime, let's find the next free one from the Wheel of Destiny.
Skill.
Shkill. Good pronunciation, Wheel Robot. It's about time Shkill got his pick. He's been a big fat slice, and L3 as well. I'm expecting the wheel to pick L3. Shkill with a track called Mine Tonight. He is at SHKIL _. That's the handle. Because you put it in the form. All you gotta do, put your handles in the form, I'll read them out. Shkill, Mine Tonight. The track is on YouTube. Let's hear it.
We speak in tongues and we fall in love. We strum our chords tonight. Yeah, we'll thicken the fire lines. Going slow in the passion of moonlight. This isn't the moment. You know you feel so good. It all comes down to lust, with the clothes on the floor. You're always on my mind. How your body is on mine. I'm losing my mind if I think you're my world tonight. Think you're my world tonight. Cause I'm falling for your sweet kiss. The one is true ever end. The one is true ever end. No, and don't miss the wave. Just right in motion. See, I took a chance when I saw you, girl. Maybe it's those brown eyes, the chocolate sweets when you ride. Bear with a little pretty smile. I'm losing my mind if I think you're my world tonight. Think you're my world tonight. Cause I'm falling for your sweet kiss. The one is true ever end. The one is true ever end. No.
Shkill, Mine Tonight. Beautiful ballad of sorts. That's a good variety. One of the things I really love about the Wheel of Destiny, much more variety over time. Yeah, it sounds good. It's a good, easy listening vibe. Nice love song from Shkill, who I remember from before. It looks like I'm already subscribed. So, he's stolen my heart in the past and continues to. When was the release date? 7 days ago. Pretty fresh. Solid vocal, smooth move, groove. Good way to put it, Mr. Smith. Shkill, thank you for sending that in. Feel free to send in your next one as you are watching this afterwards, after clicking on the link I sent you in that email you just opened, which is probably in 24 hours from when I'm saying this around. Maybe even earlier. Next. I lost my train. Oh yeah, and once again at shkill _. On the Grizam. SHKIL _. Let's find our next free submission. Look out. Lookout's gonna be a happy boy. He gets picked a lot. He's a lucky boy. He's a happy lucky boy. Let's see what he sent in this time. Selfish. He's a selfish, happy lucky boy. Selfish is the name of the track. It's on SoundCloud. Blackout with no O. Let's hear it.
Bitch, I'm selfish, yeah, I can't get my way. Yeah, bitch, I'm sitting, yeah, I'm popping pills like every day. Yeah, bitch, I'm smoking, so yeah, I just wanna fade away. Yeah, I don't care, yeah, I just wanna go to a different place. Yeah, bitch, I'm popping pills like I'm paranoid. Yeah, bitch, you think I'm broke, but bitch, I'm never unemployed. Yeah, bitch, I hate these stupid bitches, yeah, I'm always annoyed. Yeah, bitch, I don't fuck with hoes, like bitch, I always try to avoid. Yeah, bitch, I don't care about your feelings. Yeah, bitch, I'm like candy. Yeah, bitch, I'm always finding my demons. Yeah, bitch, I want everything to count to me. Yeah, I don't need no friends, like bitch, I don't need no company. Yeah, y'all corny as fuck. Yeah, I mean, honestly. Yeah, shut your hoe and say I mean, shut up. Yeah, I know y'all be bitches. Like, let me do my own fucking bitches. Oh wow. Yeah, like bitch, shut the fuck up. Yeah, bitch, I'm selfish, yeah, I can't get my way. Yeah, bitch, I'm sitting, yeah, I'm popping pills like every day. Yeah, bitch, I'm smoking, so yeah, I just wanna fade away. Yeah, I don't care, yeah, I just wanna go to a different place. Yeah, bitch, I'm popping pills like I'm paranoid. Yeah, bitch, you think I'm broke, but bitch, I'm never unemployed. Yeah, bitch, I can't breathe. Yeah, bitch, I'm like George Floyd. Yeah, bitch, I don't fuck with hoes, like bitch, I always try to avoid. Yeah, bitch, I don't care about your feelings. Yeah, bitch, I'm like candy. Yeah, bitch, I'm always finding my demons. Yeah, finding my demons.
Crushed. This younger generation loves that clipped, distorted beat sound. Blackout, that's what he's all about. So getting real selfish seems to be a admission of annoyance from hoes. So what are you singing, rapping about here? It's a good way to put it. Selfish, spelled with a umlaut over the E and an exclamation point for the I, although it is private on SoundCloud. Blackout. You know how it is. I always liked your vocals, solid vocals. Not a fan of the distorted, clipped beat stuff, but I say that every time, and every time he's like, fuck you, I don't care. So it is what it is. But, you know, for what it is, it's solid work. That's what the kids like these days. I can't blame them. I'm just more of a traditional cleanest. Especially with a good voice. I like to hear it clean. Although the voice wasn't distorted. It was just that beat, that crushed, limited boosted beat sound. It does have its appeals. I understand. Blackout. Thank you for sending that in. He is at blck.outmusic on the Grizzam. Blackout, thank you for sending that in. Feel free to send in your next one at your leisure. That's for the beat. Mr. Smith, you agree with me? We are in agreement. There's nothing wrong with it, though. I must emphasize that. People like to assume whenever I or anyone else talking about music says something, they say it like it's some kind of objective truth. It's art. Everyone's going to like it. Different sounds. So, if you like that distorted sound, you keep doing it, baby. Do what you love to hear. And especially what your fans like to hear. Unless you want to change, then say fuck them and do your own thing. There's a lot of ways to go about it. Anyway, let's go to the next track here. Shuffle, shuffle. Let's hear it.
Mr. Sings.
Mr. Sings, C sings, with a track called Hangry. Mr. Sings, aka C Sings. I think he's officially changed it to Mr. Sings. He used to go by C Sings. He always has some family-friendly, fun-time tracks. Let's see what this one is. Uh-oh. The email has no attachment. So that's unfortunately an issue. So, before I forget, I'm going to reply to the email. Just got picked. I don't see attachment. Please send again and we'll keep you on the wheel. Unless I'm tripping. I'm pretty sure there's nothing there. It's just a text email, unfortunately. Let me just search just in case. Is it in the... yeah. Sent email with no attachment, unfortunately. Alright, let me add him back. Although, I kind of probably should... probably won't get picked. 2% chance, but if he does, I'll just have to keep adding him back. Alright, let's try another one then, shall we?
Mexload.
Mexload, aka Melody. A unique voice. Multiple time favorite in the past. Let's hear what he's got this time. It's called Out of Time by Melody. Out of Time. M-X-L-O-D-E is how you spell his name. Mexload. Melody. Out of Time.
Keep it up, Gavin.
23.
Driving around, cruising on a Friday night, wondering where did it all go wrong? Thinking about my demons and the afterlife. I've been trying to clean my soul for way too long. Striving every day to do one thing right, but stumbling to get where I belong. It's either fight or flight. Way too late to realize that I made all my mistakes, and we're running out of time like a ticking time bomb. Had to reinvent myself, take a trip to where I'm from. Revisiting my roots, learning more about the fam. Start making those investments, maybe buy a piece of land. They say that home is where the heart is. Found myself leaving mine on 2 when I departed. Had to give a few to boot just so I could kick on. Lacing up my shoes, ain't no time for bygones. Sometimes I sit and reminisce, asking higher powers why the hell I'm feeling low. Wasting my days staring into the abyss. Righty Baba found by Nanny, get me out of this hole. Driving around, cruising on a Friday night, wondering where did it all go wrong? Thinking about my demons and the afterlife. I've been trying to clean my soul for way too long. Striving every day to do one thing right, but stumbling to get where I belong. It's either fight or flight. Way too late to realize that I made all my mistakes, and we're running out of time. Running out of time, running out of time. They say that home is where the heart is. Found myself leaving mine on 2 when I departed. Driving around, cruising on a Friday night, wondering where did it all go wrong? Thinking about my demons and the afterlife. I've been trying to clean my soul for way too long. Striving every day to do one thing right, but stumbling to get where I belong. It's either
Out of Time by Melody. An older track, 9 months ago. Getting through some Melody archives. I love it. A little quiet on the YouTube. I had it at max volume there. But beautifully pleasant, smooth sound. The Melody sound, I always say, is a very distinct delivery style, melodic style, and voice sound. I like his style. I like your style. Melody, keep sending them in. I want to hear everything you got. Feel free to send in another one that we haven't heard, or one that we have heard for next time. Whatever you prefer. It's always an honor and a help to this program to have a melody track on the wheel for us. Melody, Out of Time, MXLODE. Next up. There's
L3.
Getting them big slices out of the way. Overdue submissions. The wheel system is working well. L3 is next. Gaslight is the name of the track. Just me, LOL, but I will plug my EP with Phoenix dropping tonight, which was probably sometime last week. So this, I'm assuming he's saying, so this isn't on that, on that EP he's dropping with Phoenix. What was the, yeah, FEINX, that's the Phoenix he's talking about. But this is not that, this is, no, it is. Song with me and my homie Rax. Rax is first, I'm second. Also, Rax is pronounced Rax. A-R-A-C-X, Rax. Alright, Gaslight. Let's hear it. L3 and Rax, Gaslight.
Catch him while he talking, stomping down on his neck. Been in love with money, got the green and blue in the check. Almost 23 and haven't played the ace in my deck. Running new Benz, high speed crash, I'm a wreck. They like, damn Rax, why you so toxic when you just talk to me? You better shut the fuck up or I'll give your ass lobotomy. I see it, how will profit me, fulfilling all my prophecies. Like fuck all of your policies, I'm pissing on democracy. Fuck, I'm giving no one love, I gotta run it up. Got them thinking what the fuck, you riding on my nuts and now I'm swinging at your guts. Really think I had enough, so I'm OJ with the glove. Now these people think the music is top notch shit, but it's ass. I can make better shit, smoking mess straight out of the glass. And I got so many levels in these people to pass. I don't even need the energy to hop on and spaz. I grab the sawed off, bitch, she giving large jaw. Bitch, you think I switch? Nah, I just wanna talk my shit, so hop off my dick. First strap, main pick, this ain't Twitch, but you steady can't catch my clip, ayy.
They got a problem with the way that I live my life. Hate doesn't solve them, but I'm fine as long as I'm holding the mic. I rip your ears off, don't get too close, I swear I'm just like Mike. Make your bitch drop a pennies whenever me and Rax arrive. Now name me one better rapper that can do it just like me. Got your bitch laying next to me, the body looks so heavenly, and you can't waste my energy. Got a problem with the boy, you cannot step to me, and do not get to test me. All bitches need some therapy, and for the money I'm a fiend. I'm right inside your bitch's spleen. The casket goes and stab and freeze the boy about to make you bleed. Somebody call emergency, cause I'm here to do. I'm about to kill this motherfucker, then I pin and I soon grab the camera, like start to flicker. Your moves just need to figure how to stay off them drugs instead of hating on me on Twitter. And y'all all on my dick like a permanent sticker. Maybe you need to stop fucking up your liver. You want it, well I deliver. I'm disturbing like the picture of Jeffrey Dahmer's victim, and you know that's how I treat him. These rappers gotta defeat him. These boys so goddamn appealing. You know I'm back with my legion. These motherfuckers are like samples, the way I gotta clear them.
L3. Kicking it with Rax. Rax first, L3 second. Gaslight. L3, always with the powerful sound and some horrorcore lyrics thrown in there. This one wasn't as violent as usual, maybe because he's got his boy Rax on with him. I thought that was solid. Great energy, powerful, heavy energy. Rax. I remember hearing Rax before, I think. And you guys have a nice dynamic indeed. L3, thank you for sending that in. Feel free to send in your next one. And shout out to the EP with Phoenix that must be out now. L3. He didn't say what the name of the EP is, or I would have shouted that out, but whatever EP with L3 and Phoenix is out now. If you're interested, L3, shout out to you. And Jason Rose in the house, losing all of his points to the FERM Casino. That's loud. I gotta turn that down. Jason, I don't think you submitted one for the wheel today, if I'm not mistaken. You knew it was gonna get picked because the wheel loves you, so you decided to give others a chance. That's very nice of you. That's very kind and sharing of you. Do feel free to send in one for next time. It's always good to have a Jason Rose on there. All three of yours last time were dope. I was a little insider information. I would have easily put that one track with the Fear and Loathing cover art on it. I wanted to put that as a favorite, but because I had you on the favorites top 3 once and then twice in a row with the other, I like to give other people chances. But you were in my tops in my mind. Just so you know. But the FERM faves, we gotta make room for some people, some other people sometimes. It is what it is. But know that you are always one of the best. Let's spin the wheel. Speaking of one of the best,
Azybug.
Azybug is how you pronounce it. It's my top song from last week, Henry the Caterpillar. Oh, what a beautiful song and video that was. Azybug has been cooking up some very creative things lately, standing out amongst the rest with her unique style. Lots of bug-themed stuff lately, as is her name, Azybug. This track is called Bug Goo. Bug Goo. Azybug X on IG. AZIEBUGX. This is Bug Goo by Azybug. Bagoo.
Can't get out. I'm lost in crowds, so I'll fix that. I gave up everything, changed my whole life for me. Shattered world selfishly, bloomed like a cherry tree. I don't wanna feel this way, so I'm gonna make a change. Putting on my lingerie,
Fuck it, dude.
Hell yes. Azzy Bug parading around New York City in a fairy costume or a butterfly, I guess is more of the bug, what the bug would be. That is, it looks like this is a great time making this video. And is this a Queens subway, I want to say? Maybe it's Brooklyn. I wonder if we were in the city at the same time. I lived there for 6 years before I was ousted by authoritarian pandemic-related rules. But anyway, that would have been cool to run into Azzy Bug in the city in the butterfly costume. Once again, amazing creativity, one of a kind, bugging around on the subway with the bubblegum chipmunk vocals of hers. It's always a good time. I love it. It's a great injection of variety to the stream every time. Bug Goo from a month ago. And shout out Lil Wet Wet at Patterns XX with 2 T's. The confidants they are. Always making very artistic works of art. Musical art. Azzy Bug, thank you for sending that in. Good times, good vibes. Bug vibes from the bug herself, Azzy. Thank you for sending that in. Feel free to send in another one for the next wheel. I think that was a good sound after that one. Let's find the next free one. L3, you are here. And you were played, yes. Of course. I can save the email for you then. I'll keep that in mind. All right. Let's find the next one here. Big Kahuna in the house. Yeah, sure. Born Mellow. You can always send at any time, but if you send during the stream for free, it won't be put on the wheel until the next stream. That's the rules.
DJ Ivy Caddy.
DJ Ivy Caddy is next. The EP was called Dissociating. It's L3's EP. White Boy Cammy. You sent one last stream, but I don't think it registered because you don't see your name. That's an issue. Let me see. You sure it wasn't played? I do remember. Hold on. Let's make sure. So, entries played number 5. White Boy Cammy. Briefcase. You were played. According to my file. Unless you sent in another one that was after Briefcase. Oh, maybe because you had sent in 2 and then you said play the other one. And you didn't send in again, unless you did, and I somehow overlooked it, which has not happened to me yet. In that case, that would be a misunderstanding. Because I play, but then I send a new one, but I don't think. No. Yeah, I think that's probably what happened. Because I mean, if it was in the new, because if you left it there, assuming that I was going to add it, I only add new ones. It goes by entry. So if you change your song, then the entry is and it's played. I'm not going to just automatically know to you have to resubmit it. So send in another entry form and I'll put you on the next one. Sorry about the confusion. Make sure you send that submission form every time you want to be on the wheel. But don't feel bad about it. The chances of you getting picked aren't that high for a fresh submission. It'll be on the wheel for next time. Just make sure you get that form in, the fresh form. Let's find the next submission. Let's see, what time is it? So I'm going to be ending in about an hour. Close to an hour. So in like 30 minutes, whoever's here that's been waiting, that's on the wheel, I will attend to your tracks to close us out. In the meantime, from my fruit plates.
Wave Opus.
That's right on the line there. Wave Opus is next. Our favorite Irishman experimentalist. Let's see what he's got. Wave Opus. The opus of waves. Where is he? Found him. Light It Up is the name of the track. It's bound to be weird. Let's hear it. Oh, looks like I've already heard it. Wave Opus. Light it up. That's why you
Savor
sent it
the
in
Italian
again.
summer.
Nope, we're not doing that. Light it up. Wave Opus from 4 months ago. He must have sent this in on the previous program, now deceased. And this is one of his more cohesive songs. Whereas a lot of his stuff is very random, experimental, all mobile production. Although this is probably made on a mobile device as well. Actually, not half bad at all. Quite enjoyable. Wave Opus. Thank you for sending that in. Good to hear it again. And taking advantage of my invitation to everyone. Always feel free to send in a track you've already sent in before, especially if it's good. And I really like it. Because we always need good tracks, and there's always going to be someone new that's going to hear it. Wave Opus, feel free to send in your next one for next time. Let's spin the wheel again. Now, yeah, in about 30 minutes, I'm going to start. We'll get to everyone who's been waiting, and then we'll end it because I got an appointment with a physician to find out how far along my cancer is. I'm just kidding. No. Don't do that.
MR sings.
We already... Okay. So we picked Mr. Sings before. We have to spin it again. I want to keep him on, though, because Mr. Sings, he sent in one, and unless he replied in the time that he failed to attach the song to his email, so I don't have it, so we have to spin it again.
Keith the King.
What? Keith. That said something. Keith the King. This robot text-to-speech, wheel robot speech isn't always the best. Keith the King is next. Keith the King. Let's see what he's got for us today. Keith the King. I should just... Oh my god. I forgot to play DJ Ivy Caddy. We did select DJ Ivy Caddy, didn't we? How long ago was that? How did I fuck that up? Wave Opus. What happened that I must have just completely forgot. I think that was when I was searching for White Boy Cammy. Okay, we got to play DJ Ivy Caddy before I forget. Jesus Christ. DJ, good. I'm good. I'm glad I remembered that. DJ Ivy Caddy, and then Keith the King. Holy meatballs, Batman. DJ Ivy Caddy, Deadly Beat. Deadly Beat. That's what he's calling it. Did nobody remind me? Y'all just want me to skip over? Well done. Should not have.
Do summer projects your way with.
Should not have stuffed nuts in my mouth before the end of that. Excuse me. DJ Ivy Caddy on SoundCloud. Deadly beat indeed. Hardstyle dubstep. Gatlick knows his stuff. Melodic dubstep, nice indeed. That was, finessed to the fullest. I love those. The breaks were fantastically done. Very engaging, very energizing. Ivy Caddy, excellent job. That's a good one for the, it sounds like it could be a good video game. What the hell? Some kind of, I could hear that in a video game of sorts, like, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. Ivy Caddy, thank you for sending that in. Thank you. Feel free to send in another one for the next wheel. Keith the King is next because I picked him, but I forgot Ivy Caddy I had picked before, and we just got a priority from Crystals by Marcin, or Marcin by Crystals, one of the two. I got it. Thank you for that. Let's play it now, and then Keith the King. Believe this is a new name. Thank you for joining, and thank you for your support. Crystals by Marcin. Marcin is the artist. Crystals is the track. Unreleased? Unfinished, perhaps?
She put a crystal curse on my soul. Red-headed demon got me under her control.
Sounds familiar.
Red pills like I'm in the Matrix. Mental chains, homeless label, she a dominatrix. I got no love left, guess she drained it. Thought she was an angel, but hey, really look at Satan. Stars in the roof of the rave, try to space. Taking all the medicine again, so I be spacing. March, riding in a spaceship, don't know where to park it. Arson, burning love, baby, let me know when I'm a spark. I'ma make my heart skip a beat, then we start. I know your heart made of steel, I Tony Stark. I could feel your energy, your love started arguing. But your demonic soul took over, now you're oh so heartless. I know one thing, two things for sure. You stole my heart and left my bloody body on the floor. Fighting off depression with the medicine and hearts. And fighting off for death with your granny, cause she put a crystal curse on my soul. Red-headed demon got me under her control. She feeding me these red pills like I'm in the Matrix. Mental chains, homeless label, she a dominatrix. I got no love, she drained it. Thought she was an angel, but hey, really look at Satan. Stars in the roof of the rave, father spacing. Taking all the medicine again, so I be spacing. March, riding in a spaceship, don't know where to park it. Arson, burning love, baby, let me know when I'm a spark.
Crystals by Marcin. A new name to my ears, but a very familiar voice. Unless it's a wild coincidence, I do believe this is the artist formerly known as Fluid, who we heard many a times on the previous program that is now retired. Crystals by Marcin. I recognize the voice and I recognize the songwriting style, both a style that I've always enjoyed. Marcin if I am incorrect, please let me know. But I do believe this is that man. It sounds great. I'm glad to hear it again. I knew it. Haha. You got that. You got a distinct voice I would never forget, unless you masked it in some wild way. But your quality's sounding good as ever, and the vibes are just as good as they have always been with you. Going now by Marson Crystals. Unfinished, unreleased, definitely unreleased. It sounds like it could be finished, quality-wise, and I like to. Is this your debut song for this name? For your artist name? Because I heard you say you were using some rhymes to it, arson and Martian or something like that. Very cool. Good to hear your voice again, Marson, formerly known as Fluid. If anybody here remembers him from before, it's been several months though back since we heard from who was Fluid, now Marson. Glad to know you're still around, and now we know your new name. Marson, thank you for sending that in. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. Hopefully we'll be hearing more from you. Thank you. Yes, the new format. So if you ever want to send in a free one, you can do it at any time. Anytime. Any day. realfirm.com/submit. The next stream that is available, it gets put on the wheel and it is spun for the free submissions, and you can always do the priority as you've just done. Shout out to it, Marson Crystals. Speaking of wheel, let's find the next free submission before we start Keith, before I almost forgot. Keith the King was the last one we picked. Keith the King is next. Fearless by Keith the King. Let's hear it. It's a Spotify. First Spotify of the day here.
I don't back down, I look fear right in the eyes. I never fake, I won't hesitate, now keep pushing until I die. You motherfuckers can't hold me, I'm on top and the crown is mine. I'm fearless, standing on top of the mountain. And if you wanna know why, I worked my way up to get to this point. Yeah, I started from rock bottom, I got embarrassed and laughed at. The humiliation was not stopping, but over time I got used to it, and now it doesn't affect me. I don't care about shit talk, I've heard it all already. I've been focusing on myself, been working on trying to get better and better, both as a person and for achieving my goals. And now I can handle the weather. I've been through the storm, been through the rain. Throughout that time I've taken the pain, feeling hopeless, stuck in the same spot, just wondering what I'ma gain. Most of the time it seems pointless, working for nothing in these moments, but I still don't let it stop me. I push through and then keep going. While I'm making my way up, my biggest fear is to fall off, but even then I still face it, cause it ain't shit, I brush it all off. Over time it's been paying off, because I'm gaining experience. For those of y'all that were doubting me, I hope that you're all hearing this. I persevered and I pushed through when I won the battle with no fight. Now I'm fearless, standing on top of the mountain. And if you wanna know why, that's because I don't back down. I look fear right in the eyes, I never fake, I won't hesitate. Now keep pushing until I die. You motherfuckers can't hold me, I'm on top and the crown is mine. I'm fearless, standing on top of the mountain. And if you wanna know why, that's because I don't back down. I look fear right in the eyes, I never fake, I won't hesitate. Now keep pushing until I die. You motherfuckers can't hold me, I'm on top and the crown is mine. I'm fearless, standing on top of the mountain. And if you wanna know why, I come too far to give up now. Work too hard to get stuck now. I refuse to just stop here, the only direction is up now. My inner demons keep testing me, but I can't let them get the best of me. They're just trying to keep me down, cause they know I'm better than they'll ever be. None of y'all can see me, To you it's like I'm invisible. You cut corners, I took the long road, but it has more shit to do. My journey's been adventurous, yet it taught me morals and principles. Anything can be overcome, nothing is invincible. Throughout your life, your hardest fight is gonna be what you fear most. If you keep on running from it, it's gonna haunt you until you ghost. You gotta face it to overcome it, otherwise you're not stopping it. That's how you become stronger, and that fear becomes confidence. I earn my spot and I earn the crown, and you think you can harm me? I help the weak to become strong, and I've raised up a whole army. I persevered and I pushed through, and I won the battle with no fight. Now I'm fearless, stand on the top of the mountain. And if you wanna know why, that's because I don't back down. I look fear right in the eyes, I never fake, I won't hesitate. Now keep pushing it till I die. You motherfuckers can't hold me. I'm on top and the crown is mine. I'm fearless, standing on top of the mountain. And if you wanna know why, that's because I don't back down. I look fear right in the eyes, I never fake, I won't hesitate. Now keep pushing it till I die. You motherfuckers can't hold me. I'm on top and the crown is mine. I'm fearless, standing on top of the mountain. Now I guess you all know why.
Got nuts in my mouth again. Keith the King. Love the message, love the energy. Excuse me. Gotta stop shoving nuts in my mouth before the songs end. Hell yeah, the message, I love that message. Spitting facts and bars. Powerful vocal presence. Pretty good quality. The one thing I was going to say is I wanted to hear more of clarity in the vocal recording. I think it's a mixing thing. Because the quality of it sounds pretty solid.
To you it's like I'm invisible. You cut corners, I took the long road, but it has more shit to do.
I think it's just a preference that I'm thinking of. It's hard to articulate, but yeah, clarity, something like that. But it's a solid track. Strong, like I said, strong delivery and energy and power, and the message is one that I stand by. Fearless, overcome your fears, stand at the top with your sword in the clouds, looking over your kingdom. Keith the King, 4 days fresh. Hell yeah. Keep it up, Keith. Keith the King, thank you for sending that in. Feel free to send in another one for next time, next wheel. Speaking of next time, Marcin, yes, I should have 2 more streams that I will be doing. I'll be announcing them at some point. Next week, I will be out of town. When I come back, I'm going to really 10 toes down it and have a dedicated schedule with more consistency. Still kind of experimenting, testing things out here with this new format. Only on number 6. But yes, there should be more streams. Keep an eye on realferm.com. On the homepage, I post the next times when I know them, and Instagram and Discord and all that good stuff. Hell yeah, let's find the next free submission. J Mac is next. Not J Mock, J Mac. I saw him in the chat not too long ago. I wonder if he's still here. Either way, it doesn't matter because the wheel determines all. J Mac is next with a track called Jokes on You, featuring E Flatten. On the YouTube, let's hear it.
Hey yo, Abyss. I'm so low, I got problems, I know. Oh well, still yell out Geronimo. If it goes well, I'ma land on the slope. Land on some H2O, start the flow, start the show. J-Mac about to start the flow. Needs an Oscar, yo, doing the impossible. Flipping them pages, my rate is outrageous. This shit is contagious. The way that I blaze this ain't short of amazing. I'm saving them graces, retrading them places. I'm anxious with razors. Don't try to shape shift, this ain't no makeshift. Chitter chat rap, I hear that chitter clap back. And that's that, hazmat. Get the team, we on the scene. All this green calling me, y'all gon' see. Ball is deep, ain't no stalling me. Y'all fall to knees, all beg for forgiveness. I just leave no witness. I just seen you hitless and miss with ballistics. Listen to this shit, dipshit. This get religious. Roll out them hearses, dead your verses. I spit the worst shit just to hurt you. Don't know what work is. I'm gonna have to desert you. Cause Lurch is on the loose. I just saw the news. He was sipping booze. He was tripping too. He a different dude. He belong in a zoo. Party animal. Bring the whole crew. Jokes on me.
Zoo party animal.
Drinks on you. Think I see how you do. Jokes on me. Drinks on you. Think I see how you do. This the morning after. No more laughter. Born disaster. I'm more than half you. There's more I'm after. There's more than cash, bro. Secure the stash, bro. I'm out. This the morning after. No more laughter. Born disaster. I'm more than half you. There's more I'm after. There's more than cash, bro. Secure the stash, bro. I'm out.
Don't you hear that? We out. Nothing you can really do about. Don't be getting any ideas of trying to give me some of your unwitty pity. At first it seemed the worst and pretty shitty, huh? No need from an itty bitty bitch sucking on a motherfucking man's titty just for exposure, cause that's no kind of closure. Insulting how quick some of y'all bolting, huh? Faster than lightning, that's lighting up your bright ideas. Give me 1 second and I easily peel ya. Crack him in a wide on open, having you choking on my words that have never been spoken. No ears are ready for this, let that be clear. Standards be lowered to an absurd type of broken level, lower than a devil trying to be a real rebel. Be a real rebel, trying to make music credible again. But you and your friends, y'all always looking so edible. I have to come at you again. But that leave you with few friends out here, but they're the real ones. You better believe that shit. Unless you're crud and relevant, but with me, you not an element. You need to elevate yourself somewhere else.
This the morning after, no more laughter. Born disaster, I'm more than half you. There's more I'm after. There's more than cash, bro. Secure the stash, bro. I'm out. This the morning after, no more laughter. Born disaster, I'm more than half you. There's more I'm after. There's more than cash, bro. Secure the stash, bro. I'm out.
J-Mac on the hook. Sounded nice on the hook there, chorus. Joke's on You by J-Mac featuring Heath Latin through the Band Lab. Quality pretty good for the Band Lab. Heath Latin's mix was a little, sounded a little out of place when it first came in, but understandable. Different, you know, you guys working remotely and all that. But Heath Latin always adds his nice Latin flavor with his ha, and J-Mac spitting bars, nice flows, and again, well done on the chorus there. Good stuff. Keep it up. Shout out to Heath Latin and J-Mac. Thank you for sending that in. Feel free to send in another one for the next Wheel of Destiny, for the next stream. Tix Fix Asteror, return to the fold. Feel free to submit at any time. It'll be put on the wheel for next stream. You can submit now if you like, but I only put on submissions in advance to this here wheel of free submissions. The longer it stays on, the bigger the slices get, as you can see. Also going to be switching to whoever's still here. I'll play you and then we'll end it. I'll spin the wheel 2 more times and then I'll play whoever's here waiting. All right.
Enter the truth.
Keydre the Truth is the name. A local St. Pete artist, Florida man. Keydre the Truth. A wonderful, pleasant man. I interviewed him as well on my Instagram page. You can find it. He's great energy, a good soul, and he's got some nice music. Let's see what he submitted here. Keydre the Truth Glow is the name of the track on Spotify. Let's check it out. Keydre the Truth.
This beat is brought to you by Spectre Trap.
My purpose is that I just gotta do it. Show my talent, I'm really influenced. Make it why sitting, I'm not really stupid. Growing with it, you already know. After my hard work, my future will glow. After my hard work, my future will glow. Ay, my purpose is that I just gotta do it. Show my talent, I'm really influenced. Make it why sitting, I'm not really stupid. Growing with it, you already know. After my hard work, my future will glow. After my hard work, my future will glow. Ay, brain within now, brain within now. All I gotta do is tap in. Listen to my heart, see what's happening right now. Got my own space, I'm alone in the crowd. Vibrating up, no way I'm going back down. Staying natural to myself, I won't back down. No fakes, no clown. My guards protecting me, you know they love throwing rounds. I am infinite. Enemies who are jealous of me get thrown, ground and pound. Man with the plan, poetry, motion, I gotta make a move. No dry land but lotion, which mean I gotta keep it smooth. Ay, my purpose is that I just gotta do it. Show my talent, I'm really influenced. Make it why sitting, I'm not really stupid. Growing with it, you already know. After my hard work, my future will glow. After my hard work, my future will glow. Ay, my purpose is that I just gotta do it. Show my talent, I'm really influenced. Make it why sitting, I'm not really stupid. Growing with it, you already know. After my hard work, my future will glow. After my hard work, my future will glow. Ay.
My heart work. These are all from 2022.
This beat is brought to you by Spectre Trap.
This is an older track here. 2 years ago. Keydre the Truth. I've seen him perform live a number of times. I haven't heard this track before. This is from 2 years ago. I don't see any new ones. I'm wondering if the ones that I've heard aren't out yet, or if it's just another one. But he's always got a uplifting, positive message vibe to him. But I can hear the improvement in this track. He's spitting fast. There's a little bit of a struggle getting the verses, getting that tightness on the flow. But the growth has been apparent because I've heard him do some songs live multiple times, and he's all over it now. So a nice blast from the not so distant past from Keydre the Truth. Shout out Keydre. Shout out St. Pete, local artists, Florida artists, marrying into the online underground space. Keydre, thank you for sending that in. Feel free to send in another for the next wheel. Ahoo! Spin the wheel one more time, and then I'm going to play whoever's been waiting. That's still on the wheel. And then I got to wrap it up because I have somewhere to be soon. Life 9. We can work that in. Right now it's been Dick McGuffin exclusives for the instrumentals, interludes, and intros. But as I did in the last series of streams, I did have a cycle of different ones, so we'll see. Consider. Oh, I almost forgot.
Rhyme Clops.
Keydre the Truth is at Keydre, Kedre _ DA Truth. The Truth. Keydre the Truth. Shout out to him. Rhyme Clops is next. Another fat slice that's been waiting to be picked by the wheel. Let's see what he's got for us. Another artist we've heard from a good amount of times, but the first time here on the Real Firm Radio. F the Government is the name of the track. My verse from an 8-minute cipher with MCs from around the globe. Interesting. All right, let's check it out. Rhyme Clops. 8-minute cipher. His verse from an 8-minute cipher.
Doesn't matter if you're Canadian or American. Governments at the core are fear-driven, manipulating your minds to see the world as nefarious, arming the terrorists, like they're comparative. Twisting appearances into narratives, cause Marxists, narcissists only care about their interests. Pinning us against each other while they forge their heritage with swords and heretics. Disobey their drivers in a war to perish quick, like fentanyl, cause there's no heroin. The story, as long as the royals rule over us. I don't care who's in office. The real boss sits on the throne of lost kids they have taken from their parents and left hostage. The public schools that called them savages while they beat them, they buried them without a coffin. Cause freedoms don't exist like options. If you're not rich, countries or companies, GDP is the profit they get from their workforce, which is just another name for slave. Struggling is key to keep you playing the game. Building robotic replacements, paving the way for the day that they take your job. In anticipation, they make viruses for which only they have the cure. Conveniently, as the price of groceries at the store increases, like the gap between the rich and the poor, tell the middle class disappears like our ancestors. Trudeau's dad was also the prime minister, like nepotism was never his mode of funneling taxes to his relatives, while our veterans live on the street like they never paid their duty. Newfoundlanders know there's always a new fee.
Oh, well, shit. Rhyme Clop, short, sweet, to the point. His verse from an 8-minute cipher. Speaking a lot of truth in there. And decorated with lots of fine wordplay and flow. Rhyme Clops. Hey, bringing a lot of things to the surface. Very appropriate off the heels of the recent epic, one may call epic, presidential debate that happened last week. That was a fun time. Rhyme Clop, shout out to you. I'm with you on your rhymes here, Rhyme Clops. Well done on this cipher here. And kudos, appreciate the clipping your verse and putting it separately instead of sending the entire thing. And yeah, so that's good administrative action there. Rhyme Clops, thank you for sending that in. Keep the opposition. Long live Viva la Revolution. And feel free to send in another track for the next week. All right, let's get whoever's here. Who has been waiting? Who has been waiting that has not been played? That's on the wheel. I know G Shep has been. I think G Shep will be first since he's been on the wheel the longest so far now. So yeah, let's get G Shep in, and then whoever else, please type in the chat to confirm with me. This is from G Shep. It's called This Beat. I think this is the one I believe I updated it. I think you sent in a changed one, an updated one. And this should be it. G Shep. Schizo, right. You, Gatlick, and Life 9. You count Life 9. You're on the wheel. As long as you're on the wheel and you're here. It's all good, man. Saul Goodman. Alright. G Shep. This beat. 3 minute 50, so probably won't play the whole thing, but let's see. Oh. What? So this isn't it. I could have sworn I updated it. Hold on. Son of a biscuit gun. I distinctly remember seeing it and it saying play this instead. And then updating it. Yeah, play this instead of the other song. Maybe I failed to copy and paste the link properly. Blah Blah is the name of the track. Yeah, I thought I remember doing that. I don't know why. Weird. Here it is. Blah Blah. G-Shep. And Lil Max. Oh, I added it. That's why. I added it as a separate entry by accident.
I wanted to keep it the bang. I wanted to keep it the range. I wanted to keep it all. I wanted to keep it all. I wanna go. I wanna stay. I wanted to keep it that way. I wanna go. I wanna stay. I wanna keep it that way. I wanna go. I wanna stay. I wanna go. I wanna stay. Yeah. I don't know what you say. I don't know wanting to keep it the bread. Isn't it what you meant? And then I know that love sang. I wanted to keep it the law. I wanted to keep it tough. I wanted to keep it the law. I wanted to turn it up. I don't wanna press my luck. I wanna go. I wanna stay. I wanna go, I wanna stay. Keep it that way, yeah, keep it that way. Oh, I wanna keep it the bang. I wanna keep it the range. Maybe you need to keep it the same. Maybe you keep no change.
She calling me, I don't want her like collard greens. I'm ballin' and she costs a fee. She calling and I'm copping these. I ain't gonna give her attention. Now she got a bad reputation. Hey, put me in danger, hate that girl. Look at her face, gon' make me hurl. She a disgrace to this whole world. What you gotta say? Have me fucked up for days. You know I don't change. Hoes wanna love me, but I close the case. Yeah. Don't talk to me, I know you don't wanna leave, but all you do is cheat. Do is cheat.
Blah blah. G-Shep on second. That I sound so gay, to be honest. That's what you said. That's Lil Mex on the start there. I thought you sounded pretty damn. I was gonna say you sound nice. You sound like it sounds good quality, good times. Sound gay.
You know I don't change.
I think your voice sounds good there. And Lil Mex with the.
Keep it that way.
You guys have a nice dynamic, complimentary vibe. You don't usually sing. That's why it was the first time I heard you sing. Maybe I like it. I think you should lean into that more. Don't worry about what you think about yourself. Usually it's don't worry about what others think. No, I truly, I thought that was a quality a quality verse from you. You and Lil Mex collab on a bunch of songs. There you go. That's why you got the good dynamic. Cool. I'd recommend to try out some more like this. This is a good jump off point for an alternate G Shep style. Paint your nails, change your name to Giselle, whatever you want. It's a free world. G Shep, thank you for sending that in. Shout out to Lil Mex. Keep sending them in. Send another one for next time if you do desire. G Shep. Vice over on Twitch. You can request a song, but it won't be on the wheel until next stream. Only free submissions are accepted in advance to be put on the wheel. realfirm.com/submit. Thank you for joining, though, and checking it out. We're about to end here anyway. Let me make sure I got G Shep off the wheel. We're just playing whoever's still here. So Schizo is still here. Schizo, Gatlick, and Life 9 we're going to play. Schizo was the last one in. So let's get Life 9, and then Gatlick, and then okay. Life 9, Headed Home is the name of the track. Let's hit it. Life 9, Headed Home.
Mama, I'm headed home, please stop stressing about me. Remember, I'm 17 years old, the age of weed and parties and bitches and drinks. Oh yes, I know you got a reason to feed my future, but let it go. Mama, I'm headed home. I was chilling at the park with Jay and we was getting cold. No, I wasn't smoking the dope, but doing counter blow. I got my eyes on bigger things and no, I ain't talking about hoes. I got my life set up this far all on my own. I had to teach myself some morals, build myself up from the ground. You know, a dude like me had nothing growing up. They said some thrifted clothes, so if it looks like I'm wearing some J's, don't take the logo. Ain't even hooping, so I'm passing it to my bro. And if he dunks on me, at least I played a certain part. Though I never take the credit for some shit I didn't do. Cause if I make it with music, I never wanna hear I helped you. Stop stressing about me, remember I made it on my own. And while I understand the panic you have constant in my whereabouts, I swear to you I'm not anywhere keeping me from what? Success, don't stress, relax, say less. Lay back in bed, take a deep breath. Just breathe, mama, breathe, I'm sure there's no hands on your neck. I understand you're dealing with a lot, so please sit back and rest. I got myself and others offering a hand, and we will do a lot to help if you just give us all the chance. I swear to you, you want a burden just because you need a hand. So get up on your feet and direct us, it's us at your command. And yes, I know you think about what we grew up with, but really it helps me appreciate what I'm stuck with. I'd rather make a lot out of a little and still love it than have a fuck ton of stuff in my palms just to do nothing.
Headed Home, Life 9, on the Radio Wave album. Another artist from the faves from last week, from this track, Future. Life 9, on this new album, upgrading everything. You got a nice sounds, nice variety of instrumentals. I remember the Future one had a nice horns section, jazziness. I like the bending of the genre, the combinations. Your vocals sound great, meaningful songs, lyrics, and all that. Life 9, Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Feel free to send in the next one. We got plenty from this album to fill up for the coming wheels. Indeed, Life 9, thank you for sending that in. And handles at Life 9 Music or at _ RAFE_ if you want to check him out. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Isn't as dependent on my own production. I got produced a bunch of stuff. Hell yeah. Looking forward to it. Right on. Alright, I've got to move a little quicker here. Gatlick Radio. Wait, Kid Overkill is here. Gatlick Radio's here in Schizo. So those are the last three we're gonna play. I'm trying to see, where is Kid Overkill? Is he before? He's before Gatlick. Okay, sorry. Kid Overkill, then Gatlick, then Schizo, then we're done. Also, reminder, incentive to comment on the stream after it's done in the comments section. If you're waiting to get played, if you already got played, whatever, leave a comment on it. I will give you 200 loyalty points for a comment on the stream after the fact. All right, so let's get Kid Overkill. Defective is the name of the track. Kid Overkill official on the socials. Staying on Spotify for this one.
Through doubt, I'm living through pain, I'm living through trials, can't hold on my tears, I'm living through calls, going through laws, doing the most, facing my fears, so many thoughts clouding my ears, so many things no one should hear, strange, they're calling me weird, can't change, can't follow my peers, it's been so I've been messing my life, compassion compared to be childlike, but I looked in the mirror, trying to find answers why I was left on a cold night, always the blame, saying I'm sorry, but it's all in vain, I never learned, saying I'll change, but things are still the same.
I'm just defective, I hate this, I wish you'd understand that I'm a hot mess with a making, with a tone pass I can hear you maybe, I might be foolish in believing that I'm changing, but I still can't get hold of myself. I'm just defective, I hate this, I wish you'd understand that I'm a hot mess with a making, with a tone pass I can hear you maybe, I might be foolish in believing that I'm changing, but I still can't get hold of myself. I'm not deceiving you when I say I'm not stressed, it's too convenient to share my burden away, my only option was to leave it inside and rest, I'm just too traumatized to open to the conversation, I've been moving around in circles, life on the low, avoiding the trouble, I know I'm hated hence I stay in my bubble, and people pleasing is a daily hassle, I'm so tired. I'm just defective, I hate this, I wish you'd understand that I'm a hot mess with a making, with a tone pass I can hear you maybe, I might be foolish in believing that I'm changing, but I still can't get hold of myself. I'm just defective, I hate this, I wish you'd understand that I'm a hot mess with a making, with a tone pass I can hear you maybe, I might be foolish in believing that I'm changing, but I still can't get hold of myself.
Defective, Kid Overkill. True Self 2, the album. Hell yeah. Love that message. It's a sad, introspective, kind of emo in a way, but that's my kind of jam. I love your voice on it too. It's smooth, it's clean. At first I thought it was too quiet. But it cuts through nice. It's an interesting balance. The instrumental is pretty loud, but your vocals cut through. They're quiet. They're on the quiet side, but they're they're balanced enough to where it cuts through and it works out. Like I said, at first I was gonna say probably would have liked it with the vocals louder, but by the end, it kind of it all made sense to me. Defective, Kid Overkill, good stuff, solid work, well done from Southern Africa, yeah. Zambia, Lusaka, and Southern Africa. Right on. Kid Overkill, thank you for sending that in and sticking around to the end to make sure it's played. Truth Self 2, the album Kid Overkill official on the socials. Feel free to send in another one for the next wheel. Alright, 2 more. We gotta keep it moving because I gotta go soon. Gatlic Radio and then Schizo Like a Boss to close us out. Gatlic Radio, Blue Haze, made for the 3rd Mental Asylum Challenge. Oh, is this one gonna get me into a seizure mode? Let's find out. What a ride on the Blue Haze train. Gatlic Radio. That was an intense one. With some nice breaks. A roller coaster of electronica as we come to know and love from Gatlic Radio. Blue Haze. Genre melodic hardcore. BPM 180, 3 hours ago. Made for the third mental asylum challenge. I'm not sure what that entails, but it's a challenge for the mentally ill. Well done. You achieved what I expect of you. At first, it's actually, the bass is pretty low. The bass overall master EQ of it. So at first I thought it wasn't, but it wasn't gonna have that effect. But you made it work in that way. It's got an interesting profile of equalization. Gatlic Radio, thank you for sending that in. Always a pleasure to ride on your electric roller coasters. Feel free to send in another for the next wheel. Gatlic Radio. We gotta do one of these. Alright, to close us out, Schizo Like a Boss joining us here on the Real FERM Radio for the first time, but we've heard Schizo before. It's called Please Be Mine. Please be mine, Schizo Like a Boss. It has my thumbs. It has my thumbs. It must have been a while ago.
Space far away, way up there, we will stay and watch the sun and you know we will find life will grow into time, so stay. Please be mine. I have no idea why you fall again. Here I go now, falling deeper than I ever have. Who are you to pierce my heart? Should've felt this from the start. Now I'm sinking in faster than a rocket ship. Seems you came to win, and I now want to wave the flag. Who do you think you are? You just stole my fucking heart.
Please be mine, Schizo Like a Boss. 1 year ago. Hell yeah, I love the atmosphere of that. A somber electronic kind of love song situation. It has my thumbs up, so you must have sent it in on the previous streaming series that shall not be named. But it sounded fresh to me because it's been a long enough time. Either way, I always enjoy a good second time around. You know what that reminds me of artist, what's her, Shake. Oh, 7, what the hell is the numbers? You know who I'm talking about, 070 Shake. It has that kind of smooth electro melancholy to it. Good times, good vibes. Quality. I feel like there's still room for improvement in your vocal recording quality. I'm assuming you're doing it yourself, but for what it is, it still gets the vibes across. Still sounds pretty damn good. Slowly discovering how good as fuck BandLab is. Hell yeah. This is from a year ago. Hopefully you're still creating and recording the musics of this type or of any type you feel led to do. Schizo Like a Boss, thank you for joining and sticking around to the end to ensure the play. You like, hell yeah, I had a feeling that might have been an influence. Yeah, I dig that. 070 Shake, that's what it is. Yeah, her music is something else. So that's yeah, I felt that. It's a great thing, but you did it in your own style. One of a kind type of sound. Schizo Like a Boss, shout out to you. Thank you for sending that in. Feel free to send in another for the next wheel at any time. You can do it right now if you like. It'll be on the wheel for next time. And everyone that's still on the wheel now gets tripled weighting of probability such that they have a higher likelihood of being played next time, because that's how it works. So, I forgot to remove you. And Gatlic Radio. And Kid Overkill. Okay. And next time, we will be back at some point. We'll do 2 for ones that are already there. We'll be back at some point. I will announce it at some point. And maybe, I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or at least by Thursday. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned for that. And the contest for intro song to be announced soon on Instagram. Have yourselves a merry week, rest of the day, what have you. Peace and love. See you next time. Hit the like button if you haven't already. And thank you to everyone that's still here till the end. Much appreciated. Buon pomeriggio.
Firm. Soft.
That's the wrong button, but that's a fun one too. All right.